So, what's the story?
Story today is the 2006 model of Chateau Vielle Cure. I'm probably slaughtering that, but
But it sounds tasty anyway. Let's see the bottle.
here you are.
Very fancy.
There you are.
There it is. So you can see it's from
Fronsac, which is an area within Bordeaux. It's Merlot dominated. Fronsac is sort of in the central northern part of Bordeaux. You refer to it perhaps as, right bank, Merlot dominated, not far from Pomerol and Saint-Emilion.
Okay, so it's a wine from Bordeaux, Merlot heavy with some Cab Franc, Cab Sauv in it, and it's 2006. Shall we taste?
We should.
All right. I will tell you that Bordeaux is like my fave. And for this, I have to say thank you so much for this particular bottle to both John and Matt, a couple of friends over in the UK who sent this bottle over.
Thanks, guys.
Fabulous. Fabulous gift. Thank you so much. On the nose, what do you get? You're going to love what I get. Tell me, what is it?
I get things like cooked hay and
cooked hay.
Yeah, and bush, like dried bush.
Dried bush. Okay.
That kind of bush.
Oh my word. I get green, a little bit of green pepper, but only the green pepper when it's on a pizza before you put it in the oven. So I get like a pre-baked pizza kind of situation going on, which sounds very strange, but it's really quite lovely. I enjoy it right now, and I haven't even tasted it yet.
Well.
So I get a little bit of that, a little bit of spice on the nose. It's really very pleasant. We actually opened this bottle yesterday and poured ourselves a couple of glasses, and it was good. But I think this is one that...
It's much better today.
It's much better today. So, again, Bordeaux is one of those things that teaches you that patience is a virtue. So, what do you think on the palate?
Well, I mean, flavors, you get, again, spice comes through. You get more black fruits. You get, again, gravel. More of that earth.
The finish is really light. It's got a very pleasant finish. It just tastes like more. It tastes like more.
It tastes
Hints
like more.
of more on the finish, I think. Also, what's interesting on the palate, I think, is you get a little bit of that old man cologne going on.
And what age would that be exactly?
Oh, I'm not talking about you, sweetie.
Very funny.
Anyway, I'm really liking the bottle today.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we waited. So
it's quite nice. Thank you.
How much does a bottle like this go for? Probably, we don't know.
I don't know. I've never seen
Bordeaux
this.
ranges. I mean, it's all over the board. You can find a bottle of Bordeaux for those of you who, aren't familiar with buying it. You can buy anywhere from how much would you say?
Oh, Bordeaux can sell for $5-6 a bottle to $500. I mean,
right. It's just all over the board. So
this is imported into the U.S. market, so it should be available here. I'm just not personally familiar with the wine, but
what about the 2006? What about that year? What about that vintage in Bordeaux?
Decent vintage. I mean, you're not going to hear a lot about it because it was sort of overshadowed by the 2005 vintage, which got the press got a little carried away with. It was a great vintage, but as a result, 2006 didn't get quite the attention. But it's not a bad vintage. I mean, it's some very nice wines were made in 2006.
Speaking of very nice wines, I would say this is one. This is one of them.
There you have it.
All right. So thank you so much for joining us on our My Wine Words Bordeaux episode with the 2006 La Vielle Cure from
Fronsac.
All right.
Cheers.
Bonsoir.